Mr. President, I speak here as a representative of the people who are suffering from the surge of foreign occupation from the last 60 years. Mr. President, the Kashmiri people have been resisting the Indian occupation since the day Indian troops and warplanes landed in Srinagar in 1948. This struggle is continuing, although the world is largely forgetful. The strength of people of Kashmir is their unfailing faith in their right to self-determination as enshrined in the international human rights instruments. We expect support from you, this Council, and all other international bodies which deal with human rights. Mr. President, last month, India's Hindu extremist groups, Vishwa Hindu Parishad, RSS, Bajrang Dal, which had carried out the massacre of Muslims in Gujarat in 2002.
I'm sorry to come in here, and this is not with, it has nothing to do with the person speaking. But can distinguished delegates please, there's so much noise in this place, and we're finding it increasingly difficult to hear the statement being made. Will I implore you to please respect the sanctity of this hall and lower your voice. Thank you. You may now continue, please.
Mr. President, last month Hindu extremist groups Vishwa Hindu Parishad, Bajrang Dal, RSS, which had carried out the massacre of Muslims in Gujarat in 2002 and which are killing Christians now in the state of Orissa, laid the siege of Indian-occupied Kashmir with the objective of starving the Kashmiris. The Indian government looked other way, clearly as in Gujarat and Orissa. The extremist groups had the support of Indian government. The Kashmiri people protest against this heavy-handedness with peaceful demonstrators. Indian armed force buried its traditional brutality and opened fire on the protesters, killing several Kashmiris who were demanding lifting of economic blockade and easing the political suffocation. The Kashmiris were not allowed to use the alternative routes for trade. The naked brutality and repression is still continuing in occupied valley. Mr. President, this is the violation of international humanitarian and human rights legal instruments to which India is party. And instead of abiding by these instruments, India is the worst violator of these instruments. The Human Rights Council and relevant treaty bodies should not wait for presentation of national reports, but stand and speak up to uphold the human rights of victims. This Council and its special procedures also have the responsibility to pay heed to our plight. They have the responsibility to report on the human rights violation in occupied Kashmir. As we continue to struggle against the occupation and repression, we also look towards them for the action. I thank you, Mr. President.